Welcome back, everybody. This is Herbie with my Nomadic Dream. It's another beautiful day here in southern Utah, but I want to grab the ladder and check out what the roof looks like. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm also gonna go into town and pay for my insurance through State Farm. So I'll tell you guys all about that. But yeah, let's grab the ladder. I tried looking for this ladder the other day. Apparently it's been here the whole entire time. So I'm gonna grab it. You know, I'm just a typical guy. I could be looking for something and walk past it a million times. But hey, at least I'm honest about it. I'm gonna get this sucker set up and climb it. I'm gonna climb up this baby. I'm definitely less scared of heights when I'm filming with my phone for some reason. So the roof does look like it's nicely sealed. I'll probably still seal it better. But that's the rear fan. That's the emergency hatch. I think that's a solar panel, but we're gonna check that out on the other side. So, gotta go down the ladder now. It's even more scary. But before I move the ladder to the other side, I just want to show you guys what I have been doing on the bus itself, because I think that's important, because I'm getting ready to paint it in the next few days. Yesterday, I removed the middle section of the rubber flooring, so I just got to do this side and that side. But I got these mounting brackets. They're bolted through the floor, so my roommate's going to help me with that this evening, so that she can be in here holding it and I can be underneath loosening it. And then my part for the heater, floor heater, should be here hopefully Monday. I bought a U-shaped water line, so I'll be able to delete that. And I've been working on removing all of the tape off of the bus, which is a total pain in the butt, because this adhesive, as you can see, is still tacky. So I also need to pick up another bottle of Goof Off, because yeah, it's a pain. As for the paint color, I'm thinking about like an antique white, not a bright white, but more of a cream-ish color. I think that will really make this bus pop. This time the ladder is on a slope, so this is gonna be a little scary, but the view is truly amazing. But let's get up here. Yeah, that is a small solar panel, probably for the cameras inside. I don't know what those two black things are, so I'm gonna have to go down there and check it out. If anybody knows what that is, this has like a little opening in it, like right there. But yeah, had a couple things there. So guess what? I need to move this ladder once again so I can get closer to that gunk, so I can figure out what that is and see if it's properly sealed, because I don't want no surprises. No surprises. Yeah, it looks to be pretty good. Yeah, just needs to be sealed along the sides. I have no seams on the top of this bus. Completely one piece, so everything could be sealed from a ladder, which is amazing. But once I get done cleaning all of the adhesive off of the bus, once I get insurance on it later today, and I get everything legal come Monday, sometime next week, I'll be able to drive this baby full time, which means that I can take this to town, power wash it, undercarriage, everything, and then I can return the work truck. Oh, freedom. Freedom at last. But you might be wondering about the bus insurance. I went through State Farm. I did not get an online quote. I actually called a local place here in Page. They were able to give me a quote and everything like that a few weeks ago. So I'm going in there today to finalize everything, to pay for it, because I need that in order to get this registered. But also, being a out-of-state resident, I also need 2 forms of proof of residency, change of address, and then vehicle insurance. So I can kill all my birds with like multiple stones and quickly get this legal, become an Arizona resident finally, and everything's gonna be golden. So yeah, everything's coming along. Like, I have no problems. My CDL issue has finally been fixed. The way I fixed it after dealing with the urgent care down in Phoenix, Next Care, Greenway, do not go there. I had them resubmit everything twice, still nothing. So I went to the urgent care here in Page, in and out, and the next day my credentials was valid, which is awesome. But yeah, that's my current update. Today, after I get done with my errands, I'll be coming back with some more goof off. Like I said, I'm gonna finish taking off all of the adhesive so that I can move on to the next step. There is a few things that I want to do to the bus. One is, I don't know if I want to keep these big mirrors out front. They are very helpful, but when you're driving at night and you see the high beams, kind of glares back in at you. And the main mirror over there, I think it should be further back. But yeah, paint the bus. I'm also going to keep the side rails, but I'm also going to keep the side rails black. So once I paint the whole entire bus my color and it dries for a couple days, I'm going to put masking tape along these rails here so that I can cover this section, and down there. And I'm going to rattle can this railing black so that even this top trim right there, like, this bus has been painted before and it should actually be black up until that crease. So that will give everything a nice look to it, as you can see the previous paint job. But yeah, I plan on keeping everything that is already black on the bus, because it'll make the contrast of the colors pop. Window screens I also will be putting on the bus, so that's exciting. But I'm gonna get back in the house and ready to go to town so I can get vehicle insurance. All right, the time has finally came. Heading off to do my errands, the bank, and to get insurance. And I'll tell you all about that experience in just a moment. So with State Farm, they were able to give me a quote based on it being a DIY bus that is titled as a motorhome. So with $1,000 deductible, I'll be looking at $744.14 per year, or with a $2,000 deductible, I'll be looking at $910.16. So I had to decide which one I want on my way there. Probably the lower one, the $2,000 deductible. That is $744, so $800 a year, which is comparable to what my truck full coverage insurance was, and that is full coverage. That also comes with roadside assistance. Just make sure I got everything before I leave. Yes. All right. Let's get out of here, shall we? It does feel amazing. Finally getting to that stage of having freedom, and just getting everything finalized and legal and all of that headaches taken away. It was a very easy process calling a State Farm person, because you can't get an online quote. Not gonna happen. You gotta call or go in. And it was really easy. So yeah, by Monday, like I said earlier, everything is gonna be done come Monday. So exciting. God. And another thing, it took a very long time for my change of address to go through. The first time, it wouldn't work. So I had to wait. And then, I forgot. And then the fire and yada, yada, yada. And then I had some time. Got back online. Did the change of address. Boom. I got that piece of document that I needed to show residency in Arizona so that I could get my driver's license. So, yeah. Now with the whole opening up a bank account, I have a really big issue with change. I don't like it. So I'm still on the fence whether or not I want to open up a bank account in Arizona. Because I had to cash this check. I think it would be just safer than using the ATM as a co-op ATM to deposit. So that's where I stand. But nonetheless, this channel is to document my journey and to give clear insight into what is necessary to do this lifestyle full time. So, welcome to the struggle. But we are about to enter Page in just a few seconds. And this first part by Glen Canyon Dam is just breathtaking. Look at the lake. So in true Herbie fashion, I'm not using my GPS to find this bank, but I know that it's on this road. So hopefully I can find it. I'll just keep driving straight until I do. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is it. Is it? Yes, it is. I found it. And it looks like there's already quite a bit of vehicles here, which is very disappointing. But I'm just going to get this baby parked and grab all of the documents that I think I will need, which is one, the check, change of address, and all of that good stuff. So I'll let you know how it turns out. I was unable to open a bank account there because it's a member's account, And since I don't live in Page and I don't have a family member that has one, apparently I can't get one. So I'm gonna just deposit this into the co-op ATM and deposit it into my account in Michigan, because simple. But I don't have a pen on me, so which means that I'm gonna go get insurance on the bus and hijack a pen so that I can come back here and take care of business. All right, so I made it to the insurance place. I haven't been in there yet. I'm gonna grab the one that I want, the quote, and some other documents so that I make sure that I have everything that I need. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring in this whole entire thing just in case I need it. Grab the quote, which is this one. Yep. Grab that. My change of address, myself, and drink a little bit of water. But I ain't gonna lie, it is sometimes a struggle trying to get everything to line up to work to do this full time. Don't get discouraged, just keep moving forward. All right, finally got some good news. I am officially insured for a motorhome policy through State Farm. Paid in full, so I am good to go on that. So that means that I can get my driver's license on Monday. I could do it today. However, there are some documents that I need to fill out prior to going so that I'm not in there longer than what I need to be. So I'm gonna print those out later. And I did have a pen, so I can sign this check and go deposit it in the ATM so that that's done and over with. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Okay, done. Now back to that same bank. Gonna deposit that, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep my bank for a while longer. But yeah, that's it. Once I do this check, all my errands are gonna be done for the day after going to Walmart to buy some more goof off. But I am legal to drive, and I was able to deposit my check through the co-op ATM. So yes, and it went through. So yay. Oh, that's a good positive. So now I'm off to Wally World to get the rest of the stuff that I need to finish removing that adhesive. But I think this is going to conclude today's video. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if you guys get discouraged in your journey, just keep moving forward. Everything works out how it is supposed to. All right, later. Bye.